For being here. How would you know somebody's demonically possessed? So we're going to have a look. It's a particular masculine energy I've been picking up for a few days now. And you know, a lot of us wake up in the viper's pit, meaning that you realize they're all karmics around you. No one really has your back. They're not of the same ilk. I haven't said that word for a while. So here we are. We have the shapeshifters. So we're going to have a look here. These are by Lucy Cavendish. They just give an extra depth to the narco psycho. And we're going to then clarify with these, they're Cirque du Soleil, I call them. But they're the circus cards. Circus Tarot. So let's have a little look in. How would you know somebody's demonic? That's what we want to know. So it could be many, many things. We're asking the Holy Spirit and all the angels to encamp around us, to give us our psychic insights so that our discernment can kick in. So how did this person find out? Childhood treasures resurfaced. They found something. So there's evidence. It's physical evidence. I was thinking of like a Ouija board, do you know what I mean? Or a like an altar or something like that. Here, I am reborn. So once you see the truth, right, this person's out. Look, they realize this person is not a match for me. This is not for me. Like, it's really fast. Could have been the eclipse energy. What did they know? What did they say? Right, they realize they don't have that, like this divine masculine stepping into his divinity. And as he does so, he's realizing that these people around him don't have his best interests at heart because he didn't have them. Right, so now he's taking care of himself because he realizes this masculine's been hit in the heart chakra. He's been triggered in the heart. And he's realizing, well, if I haven't put myself first, how can I put somebody else first? How can I put my partner first? And that's what he's rectifying at the moment. And this is why it's time to become a great leader. Right? He's been hanging around like people that use him, and his resources have been going into like nothing, no like return. And he's taking control of that. He's looking at, what have I got to offer? So something's jolted this masculine thing. Where am I at? Am I putting myself first, or have I just been a people pleaser and now I've got nothing? That's what I'm hearing, yeah. He's realized these people don't have my back. After sadness, happiness and hope will return. So this is a daunting moment, but this is about a person's self-esteem. Right? This is a masculine realizing, I'm not in my power. I've handed my power away. And that's really sad because he's not where he wants to be. So this is like grieving a life you're not having. You know, it's like that in between the worlds. And he's realized he's going to achieve great things. You can achieve great things, right? So this is the energy he's in. So that's the past. He's met his divine feminine, realizing he's not in his leadership role. So his divine feminine's more in the leadership role than he is, and that's upset him and her. So this is bats in the belfry. This is saying the light's gone off. Right? He's awakening here. He's going to finish looking back. There's something in the past that was so grief-stricken that he was actually able to be covered in this cloak of illusion, right? And regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. So whoever he was with, these karmic people stay in that energy. And this is why the treasures, finding the treasure of this one, heed wise counsel. You know what I got last night as well? I got Divine Feminine, just one more frog. That's what I heard, one more frog. Oh, dear. See, childhood treasures resurface. This is childhood pain that's resurfacing. And he's actually telepathically healing through his Divine Feminine, this guy. Right? He's being reborn as we speak, like a phoenix from the ashes. Yeah, this is the twist. He's now grown to the capacity here. Look at this. Look at the maturity here. See the difference? So this is the twist. He's found that he was able to stay locked in this karmic cycle because of grief, sadness, and that when you triggered him. And you can trigger your masculine, divine feminine, if you haven't even met them yet, at the soul level, the triggering starts, what I'm saying, the activation. So a change you did not see coming, the unexpected, a twist in the tail, right? This divine masculine is going to flip the script here because he's seen who they are. They're here. They're stuck in grief because he's lifted some grief. He's stepping into his power. And what did he see? He saw the snake. Look at that. He realizes that that's not love. Oh, his heart chakra's opened. The serpentine path to power. Can you believe this reading? It's wow. I had to wait. So there's a mighty shield around this union, I'm hearing. A mighty shield. My puppy's crying. I have to feed her. So we're going to have a look here at the Cirque du Soleil, I call them. And have a look here. And we're just going to clarify, right? We understand that they were locked in. What did they see? They're seeing here the pattern that they've been stuck in, that this person's kept them in because of their mindset. So when the grief is released, it's clear because the heaviness is gone. And they realize that the feminine they're with is a snake. Right? So very tempting and is pretending. So what's happened is this divine masculine's realizing that he used to use those tactics, and he's probably used those tactics that he's seen from this karmic manipulator, right, on his divine feminine, and it's flipped now. This is the twist in the tail. Let's have a look, a snapshot here. Unending sadness and looking back, right? So once the grief is lifted, he's seen who this person is, and that's what karmics are for, to teach us about you know, why are we giving our power away to something that doesn't serve us? It's because we've been controlled in the mind to please people, to be seen and not heard. All those paradigms are breaking here for this divine masculine. Look, the tower, wow. This is like, you can't unsee this. And this is not in particular physical evidence like I was thinking, but he will find it. And he's realizing that, yeah, something from the past is coming up. So he's had a moment here of stillness. This is letting the past go, letting a whole lifetime go. So this particular masculine's never been through any type of transformation. I'm going to do that again. Yeah, but you've shown him. This is the ascension of the divine feminine, lifting the masculine energy. That's what it looks like to me. The tower, and look under that. It's because the Empress. Wow, look. Oh, it's the Emperor. So he's stepping into his divinity. So it's been a bit of a shock, right? But without the grief there, he can actually see his leadership. He can see his divinity. He can see himself. He can see his twin. Oh, you can see the twin flame. And there, look. So looking different ways. Now he's going to look around. You're going to see each other. Look at that. That's so funny. Yeah, the King of Cups. Without the grief, the heart chakra is now opened, and he's realized that he was using tactics over here that were used on him. Yeah? Manipulative, selfish ways. Like it's a covert, undercover selfishness, but on the surface, so kind, so caring. It's fake. He's realizing it's all fake. Wow, that's not nice, is it? So this has cleared this mental, there's been a mental program, right, that's over because love came in for this masculine. Love is here, and now he's ready. It's been like a slow fire burning up. If you can think of it at the base chakra, and then it goes and ignites all the chakras. This is this divine masculine. We're clarifying here these two cards. You can achieve great things, and the serpentine path to power. So this has helped him activate his self-esteem, his confidence, his power. He's like, I've released that guilt, that grief, There's been severe grief here for this divine masculine that he's released. And he's releasing the paradigm, the parental paradigm, the matriarchal paradigm, right, of, I'm hearing neglect. So this divine masculine may have been neglected, or he's had the same energy as in his mother figure as he has in this karmic. And he's seeing the pattern. He's going, all these women, this is what I know. This is what I expect. And then there's a twist here, because now he realizes he deserves something better. He's seen it reflected back at him through his divine feminine. And here, look, the devil, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the devil. So it's the end of that paradigm. It's the end of that confusion. It's the end of that, where do I put my love? Because the heart's open here. No more options. This is commitment, true love. He'll be telling you in a minute. That's a message coming in, because he wants to start the new beginning. Without the grief. There's no grief here. It's cleared. But it took a long time. This divine masculine took a long time, right, to mentally let go of this, because it's not only in nature, like in his karmic relationship where he's living, it's been in his life, his whole life. Realizing it's nurturing, it's in his DNA. This being an option, playing like the devil, right? So maybe he's realized here that he's with the wrong person. This person is not my match, is what I'm hearing. I want the Queen of Cups, and I'm going to go and get her, because I'm the King of Cups. Wow, it's your love. So love is the healer. Love wins. Love rocks. Love not annihilates the devil here. And here's the Ace of Wands. This is his divine feminine. So he comes towards her without the grief, the sadness, the mind games, that paradigm that he was playing, because he was actually seeing it. So he's reflecting it back onto you. This is how this divine masculine knew how to survive this grief. And he's realizing it's come from his upbringing. And he's been willing to let it go now and step into his leadership, because he knows who you are. So this might be a download, like it's a time. I'm hearing the bells ring. The time has passed. So this has been a spiritual warfare battle that he's been played against him. Maybe you helped him spiritually. Maybe your prayers helped. This may be you with the Lion of Judah. And you're calling, he's being called into his purpose. There is something for this divine masculine to do, and this is all part of it. It's not like now you start, he's done it. This is his first step. Once you get rid of the grief and everything, look, you can see the devil, the Jezebel spirit, and he's just over it, like it doesn't match, because the frequency's changed. So then the changes now come automatically. We'll be having a look at that in the next reading. Thanks so much for being here. I love you. Thanks for liking and subscribing, for joining as members as the Lightworkers Lounge, and also for the Children of the King, because we keep the Sabbath and the feast days, and we do some full moon Holy Spirit fire work. So that's very exciting. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you in the next video.